Hey guys, welcome back to the Great Awakening. I'm gonna get right into it today. I've showed my temper on here before, and it's not the first time and I will probably do it again. But I am done with the United States of America is an absolute tragedy. It's an absolute disgrace. America has collapsed. It's fallen. There is no hope. I mean, it is over. It is a sewer, if you ask me. I'm sick and tired of this place. I wish I could leave, but I can't. But it's got to be the worst country in the world. I mean, we literally have people who do not care running this country. They don't care about us. If you're just a normal person, a normal blue collar worker that goes to work every day, and not to mention working multiple jobs, I just took a new job, and everyone that I met is working 2 or 3 jobs, barely sleeping. Uh, I'll go into work. Hey, did you get any rest? Oh, I slept about an hour, 2 hours, and met a guy yesterday that is a truck driver, worked 18-hour shift, and then worked on days, and then worked night shift another 7 hours. It's just insane what America's becoming, and then people still can't survive. We've got no help from the government. Where's the stimulus checks? Where's the help that people need? People are in big trouble. People are filing bankruptcy right and left. You know, most people can't even afford food. I mean, it's the prices of food has gotten out of hand. I can go to the store, literally get one bag of food, and it's like $40. It's an absolute joke. And the amount of money that people are making is not even a livable wage. You can make $20, $25 an hour. It doesn't matter. It's not enough. $30 is not enough. I think that they need to do something different with wages. It's got to be changed because it's just the wages are way too low for the cost of living. The average home, I'm sure right now, you can't get even a one bedroom apartment. I bet you $1 you couldn't get one for less than $1,400 a month, $1,500 a month. A home, if you're buying a home, depending on the area, you're going to be paying anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 a month. A $20 an hour job just can't support that. People are losing their minds right now. They're working hard. I see people on TikTok posting videos. People are giving up. I've seen people, even myself, who have questioned whether it's worth it. Why not just end it all? It's getting so bad that I have a feeling the suicide rate is going to go through the roof because people can't handle, if you got a family and you got kids and you got all, just like I do, I have 2 kids. It's getting harder and harder to support those children on just a regular job, And I live in a huge city and there are no really good jobs here. It's all garbage. It's all service jobs. Most of it is, if you do find a decent job, it's in a warehouse and you're going to be a slave. You're going to be treated like dirt. And, like I said, I just took a new job, and knock on wood, I hope it stays the way it is. It's going okay. But I'm still just a slave, that if I miss a day, I get a point. If I get 6 points, I'm fired. Do you think these companies care about you? Hell no. They don't care about nothing but money. And these executives and CEOs and the people making millions and millions of dollars a year, I mean, they could give a rat's what about you and if you work out or not. They don't care if you quit because they call the agency and they have another person there the same day, most likely. It's just, the USA is garbage. It really is. And there's nothing to be proud of. There's nothing to be patriotic about either. It's such a crap country. I will never be patriotic here. There's nothing to stand for. It's garbage. It's a trash country. I mean, North Korea has probably got a better country than we got. I mean, it's insane. And the one running our country, Trump, is an idiot. Is an absolute fool, and leading us to destruction like he's been doing ever since he took office. And it's only getting worse. I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. It's a broken country. You know, I don't know what the answer is, but all I can tell you is save up your money if you can. Sell everything you got, pack up, and get the hell out of here. Everything about America is a big fat lie. Everything that you've ever learned was a lie. It's a horrible country. There is no American dream. It's over. It's an absolute disgrace. I plan one day to move to Japan. That's my hope. I mean, that is a great country right there. There's no better. Japan is the place to be. All I can tell you guys is, you know, if you got to eliminate something, get rid of your house, get rid of your car, whatever you have to do, save up the money and get the hell out of America. It is a tragedy. And as long as we got Trump in office, it's going to get worse. So I pray we get a Democrat, we get somebody that knows what they're doing to get this country straightened out. Our economy is in the sewer. It's an absolute disgrace. Where's the help that people need? You know, I just heard a minute ago that they're going to be delaying the taxes. People need money right now, but they're going to delay it. It's like they want to see everyone suffer. They want to see everyone collapse and fall, lose everything. You know, this government is so insane. They only care about the big guys at the top, padding their pockets. They don't care about us. They do not care if we die. They don't care if we lose it all, file bankruptcy. You know, it's all about money now. Everything, all these people at the top, the powers to be, the evil people that run this country, they're only concerned about making money, you know? And one of the most evil people I can tell you is Jeff Bezos. You know, he just eliminated over 30,000 jobs, and I don't think they're done. It's going to continue. You know, there's a bunch of major layoffs coming. I saw a list the other day that was scary. You know, AI is about to completely replace everyone. So if you have a good job, don't trust that that's going to be around very much longer. You know, anything in the design world, like graphics design, it's going to be gone very soon. So be very careful what you're doing. Make sure you're getting a job that a computer can't take, because it's going to be risky business. And if you're in college, I'd be really careful what you pick, because AI is already here. It's already doing things that are already scary, but people are not concerned because they think, oh, it's cool, it's helping us or whatever, making things easier. But it won't be great when it takes your job. It won't be great when there's a complete takeover, which I believe will be by 2030. You know, society as we know it, I've made videos on this before about my song 2030. You know, they're going to be putting computer chips in babies' brains. I mean, if you ain't had a kid by now, I hope you hurry up and do it quick, because otherwise they're going to have a chip in their head. So it's a crazy, sick, sadistic world we live in. And the people at the top are evil, corrupt, and America is corrupt. So I don't know what else to say, guys, but I'm mad. I'm tired of living here. I can't leave because I have kids here. But one day, I promise you, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to Japan. I'm getting as far away from America as I can. And I hope you guys can too. Have a great day.